Hey, we're watching another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders this evening. Ooh. Hopefully, some of you guys come over here, like John from my Whiskey Downs over there with Pat and Mike. Had a great time over there seeing those guys. And Mike had been down here a few months ago and checked out the Whiskey Castle. Was on there talking about that to them about it. So it was really cool. I always enjoy those guys. But I guess been lucky enough to know them since the first Bachelor's Ball back in 2018. So cool people. Hey, Spencer, good to see you there. Now, Spencer was over on that stream as well, so it's great time. Hey, Eric, good to see you there. As day starts, I'll shave my beard and quit drinking. Hey, 3 minutes is good, Eric. We call that winning. So, I had to get all the whiskey out. It's very important. You'd be sad if I didn't have whiskey out. I mean, we wouldn't want that. So we had to get lots of whiskey. Hey, Scott, we'll see you on Friday. Good fun times there. So, obviously, it is, I guess it was a couple days ago, technically was a National Scotch Day, but I wanted to do a stream for it, obviously, because why not? So it's good times to do that on here. So we will get ready to rock and roll. Here has been very busy here at the castle, prepping for Friday with the insanity that will be Highland Park's global ambassador. Martin will be there. Hey, Andy, good to see you there. We'll be in here from Scotland. We'll be doing an awesome dinner with him and many beautiful scotches there from Highland Park, paired with barbecue from Pit Face Barbecue. Should be a really good time. They're going to use fancy stuff like plates, glass ones. They're bringing, a decorator in and florists. And so it's going to be a really, really nice event. So if you haven't bought your tickets yet, go ahead and buy. There's a handful of them still left for that dinner on Friday evening which is August 2nd at 7 p.m. And then, of course, there'll also be a Westland there. Cameron Friday. It's our 6th anniversary. Good. We're glad to have it at Westland. Will be on August 14th, which is a Wednesday. So happy anniversary there, Andy, to your 16th. That's awesome. And then you can see in fact, I can't really show you this with the show because I have to just plug. So one of the things that Andy was able to do is he bought his shelf sponsorship. And those are up and ready to be seen. So if anyone that has sponsorship, your thing is now on there and it's done. If you guys want to see it, message me and put it in Discord or whatever. You can see they turned out beautiful. They're black with silver emblazoned and Old English with their names on it. Looks really good. So, hey, Don, good to see you there as well. Yes, for sure. It's going to be epic. Like I said, Martin's an amazing storyteller. He will probably be here until God knows what hour, which is great. So bring your Highland Park questions. Bring your Highland Parks. If you have been here before, you know that after the official event, there's a big community gathering usually afterward. So bring some Highland Parks to share with some people. Hey, Ben, good to see you there. And he can answer questions on them, hang out, share them with people, and have a good time. So whatever. But yeah, it should be quite the event, to say the least. That's what I spent most of my day working with them, setting up tables. We should have at least 60 plus people in here, so it'll be a really good time. So, between that and the all the other special people here from Case Cone, good to see you there as well. Appreciate that. And like I said, we'll have Martin here, then Josh, then Irene's coming up from Austin. If you guys have met Irene before, she's amazing. Hey, Eric, I hope you're enjoying there, Hawaii. He has abandoned me for Hawaii, but I don't blame him. It's a solid choice. Should be a good time. Hey, Colin, sorry I haven't gotten back to you on some of that stuff. I will soon, but been insanely busy with these couple events coming up. So, but we will get to that for you. All that good stuff. So we've also got lucky enough contacted by a couple of Scotch companies in the last few days, and which was Bunnahabhain, which is one of the big things on there, and Deanston. So would hopefully get a chance to get some of them on the show in the near future. If you guys would really like to do that, big fans of both those distilleries. They were really cool enough to send us a couple of the Fashiels from this year. So we're going to start out with the Fashiel. This is their Ruby. Let's see here. This is the Ruby Port Cask at 117.4. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one this evening. And they also sent us their 23 year, so it should be good. Oh, yeah. Well, Colin, we tried to make it reasonable here, but simply because we've got a second event coming up. And also we want people to get used to coming here and stuff. Now, of course, over time, prices will go up, obviously. But we want to get people in the door, get them to come sense of feel, check out the castle. Oh, yeah, but totally, at 75, it's a complete steal. There's no doubt. And you're right. 150 LA, I'm sure that would also be correct. But it's going to be a nice time, so come check that out. Oh, my gosh, that smells amazing. Ooh, this is a really nice Bunnahabhain. Holy crap. There's actually some peat in this. Wow. Damn. All right. Well, I guess that's why. Was there any other notes on this? I'd rather know a little bit about it before. There's nothing crazy. Just tell you the notes. They say it's unpeated, but they must have done this right after one of those random heavily peated runs they do. It smells awesome. I went to an event like that. That was $300. Holy crap, Donald. Yeah. So if you are in the area or you get a chance to somehow come down on Friday, come check it out. You'll have a great time. Like I said, afterwards also going to be amazing. It's like the community we're building here is really great. They also bring a lot of fun things, and you're going to meet some other people that will be here that I can't disclose who they are, but they'll be fun people that are local here, but big into the whole YouTube scene. They'll be here to check that out. So there'll be a lot of very educated and entertaining people here, to say the least, on Friday night. Wow, that smells awesome. Oh, that is stellar Bunnahabhain. Holy crap. Wow. Can't wait to review this. I'll probably do this one soon. That stuff's amazing. Like, that's the facile for this year. Holy shit. Say, Black Hot Day is Tuesday. Get your Navy blend rums together, kids. Oh, there you go. Nice. Definitely do love some Navy blend rums for sure. Great stuff. Just poured a Berry Brothers and Rudd Wayne store pick from a Royal Mile Whiskey shop. Oh, awesome. Great shop there. Really enjoy the guys out there. Good stuff. Too bad I already poured a Famous Grouse. Good thing it's a small jam. And maybe pour a Bunnahabhain. The word I can't pronounce, we'll just go with Toatica da Sugar White. Now hold the bottle. It's just a mini they sent me. But let's see. Focus. Come on. Focus. The face out. Focus. Damn it. It's not wanting to focus for whatever reason. I'll send you a picture over there, Eric. How about that? That'll make it easier. Just being stupid. It says the new Acquaintances Bunna is one of the best whiskeys I've ever had. Okay, I don't think I've had that one, but awesome. But yeah, then later in the stream, we're also going to do this 23-year triple sherry, which I'm super stoked to try that one tonight too. So that should be awesome. The strike is over. Alcohol's on sale again here. I need to figure out how suspension and the KGPO. Yes, absolutely, Donald. I'm sure you could figure something beautiful out there. Put my hand behind it. All right, we'll give that a whirl. I don't know if that's going to work, but sure, why not? Oh, you're right. That kind of works. Cool. Focus. Okay. It's easier with light at the house. For whatever reason, it's not wanting to really do a great job. Don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know. Like I said, I'll take a picture and send it to you. It's really cool. Get some light in here. Take this picture real quick. I bet it is there, Eric. I bet it is. I bet Bunnahabhain is a favorite to go visit and see if we can get these pictures decent. There we go. Get some little pretty shots here. Focus. All right, I'll send these to you. You see, it's 14. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just whatever reason the light is not great for streaming. It's not good for zooming on bottles for whatever reason. Don't know why, but it just doesn't like it. At the house, of course, that's no big deal, but for here, for whatever reason, it's not a fan. But, it is what it is. Let's see here. Eric, wait. Send these to you. See if those come through to you. All right, sent those to you. Ooh, that's not of the teapot dram. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Glengoyne's one distillery we've never reviewed. I do love their stuff and do have your teapot dram you gave us, which we do need to review as well. I've held on to it, I don't know, like 2 years at least now. And they got another teapot dram from somebody else too. That's like a 6, I think. Something like that. Yeah, that is a fantastic. So if you guys do find a chance to get this Fashiel's Ruby Port Cask, that's freaking awesome. So highly recommend. Don't know how easy or hard to find is. My guess is probably a total pain, but you get a chance, you do find it, I'd buy it. It's awesome. Yeah, that's freaking spectacular. Wow. That is. Oh, it's batch 7. Okay, cool. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate that. Glad to know it's sitting there safely, still sealed. Wow, the Buna 12 capture is still in batch 2. It was only 85. Oh, that's a great price, Colin. For $85, you're right. That is a steal for a Buna 12 cast strain. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'll send it to me too, Eric, and hopefully they can send you a sample of it. I'll send you their name and you can maybe request one from them. Like I said, it's brand new. It's really freaking good. Like that is definitely some of the best new Bunnahabhain. I'd like to talk to them on here. Oh, that sounds horrible there, Donald. You have to drink a 28-year Bruichladdich. Roughing it. You have a 23 Fischio, which is Canasta and PX Buna. Nice. Oh, yeah, those are really good. Those Moine, or how you pronounce those, casks, Eric. Yeah, I like those a lot. Those are quite good. Totally good. I've had a couple of those over the years. Those are nice. Sadly, I don't have any here, but I've had some samples. They're awesome. This. Oh my gosh. I have to get a new glass. The thing just smells so beautiful. Wow, I could just nose this thing. Ooh, yeah, I pulled all sorts of scotches tonight because, it would be remiss if we didn't pull them. Since we only have over 1,000 different scotches here in the castle. We'd be sad if we didn't. Still don't have the Buna 12 caster in Canada. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Don. That sucks. They are screwing you on that deal. All right, so let's try. Since we're going to stick with Buna, then we'll go to some other things. So let's do. This is the Buna 23, also for Shields. This is their triple sherry, and they said this one is in Oloroso, Amontillado, and Manzanilla. So, yes, let's see if we can get this one to focus at all. Focus. It's not my favorite coloring that they use. This like light yellow. Like you can see the 23, but it's just not super. All right, let's see how it is. That's the part that really matters. All right, let's see. Let's review this one soon, too. All right, let's check out how this is. I think this one was pretty expensive. I want to say this was like $700 or something, I think, on their website. Oh, that smells awesome. I don't know what magical things are happening in Bunnahabhain, but these are ridiculous. Wow. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to review these. These should be a good time. We've been 110 worth of money. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I know I've got one. I think the 2021 edition, I think, of the cast strength. I think that's what I got in here. Something like that. I have to go look later. Oh, yeah. Oh, good gosh. That's a hell of a way to start the evening out. So what's the proof on this puppy? That's also, it's just 53.3. So both cast strength, just fabulous stuff. Ah, yes. See, Highland Park is now texting me finally. It's fun because I texted them this morning. Now I get a reply back, so I'll have to talk to them, I guess, later this evening when we're done with this fun. It's like, oh, you're getting caught up. I know he's been on vacation for a week, so what a fun time to come back to this insanity. Woohoo! Torveg Alt Glean. It's too dang young, needs more time in the cast. I have a bottle of that. I've not opened it yet, though. Guess that's good to know. Now, so you think what was the first one? I guess the Legacy series, whatever it was called. I can't remember off the top of my head. I guess that one's better, I assume, Eric. The first one they put out, the Torvig. I just know I got lucky and found them on clearance for like $40 at Total Wine once. I was like, sweet. I love clearance whiskey. It's my favorite. Now, if I could only find all my favorites on clearance, that'd be even better. But that doesn't use that. Although, I say that, I have found many beautiful compass boxes before anyone knew what the hell they were for like years later, just on clearance that no one cared about. And it was awesome. All right, let's switch over to Deanston. So Deanston was pretty cool. They sent us this 15-year tequila cask. This is at 52.5. Now, is this the same thing, Andy, you sent me a sample of, this Deanston 15, or is this a different tequila cask? Give this a whirl. See how this is. All right, let's give this a whirl. Kind of surprised what weird little lids they used. I wonder if these are just like bottles they had laying around. They just decided, hey, we'll reuse these. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. Not a giant fan of this label. There we go. It finally, oh, look, it finally freaking decided to zoom in properly. Woohoo. All right, so let's give this a whirl. So this is nice. I guess we're going to the Highlands now. So, very nice, very nice. No complaints about that either. Good stuff. I like it. Now, I probably did that the wrong order, but I was too excited about the Bunnahabhain. It's really good. I was going to review it. We'll do the Deanston first for obvious reasons. Let's see here. I love it. I get shows me how to do it properly. It's hilarious. It's so funny. Yes. So we're deciding, like I said, fancy glassware and all those things because, obviously we have a whiskey cask, so we use Glens, and, that's that. And we don't really, obviously, since we're event-based too, but also you don't keep anything else around here. So it's like you got to bring that with you or rent it or whatever works for you. So it's all good. We'll take it, though. All right. Sorry, guys. Got to answer this thing to Josh real quick, but these are important for Friday. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out, okay, I'm going to try to add some stuff to the menu. Menu, I want to ask one other thing here real quick. You figure... Got to figure out what the premium pour is. It'll be a surprise for you guys, but I still want to know for myself. Like I said, since Martin's here, it's got to be something fun. It would be sad if it wasn't something amazing. Excuse me. So, all that good fun stuff. All right, cool. That went through. Excellent. Sure. Anywho, sorry about that. All right, see. How many employees do you have at the castle? Well, we have me and Eric, but we're not really employees. We're just we work here, but we're not really. We're obviously since it's self-employment, that's about it. So you get to do that whole fun, Schedule C and all that good fun stuff. So we don't have any other employees. We have lots of amazing volunteers, thank God, that are super cool. Like we have our buddy Logan, who's our local brand ambassador for us, who's amazing. We also have our buddy Alan, who's our doorman, and some other fun guys like Steven and Frozo come help out, and some other guys. So we have some really awesome volunteers that I really appreciate. Highland Park in 20, it's quite adventure. I bet it is there. They told some crazy crap about that adventure to get there. Oh, yes, the commercial. Yes. So I think Booners Creek, my number one favorite story because they have such a wide range. Totally understand that. We're also the janitors. You're right, Eric. We are the janitors. I really enjoy working on the scrub brush to the toilet. It's one of my favorite things I do around here. Also, my children get to do things. That's good. They get to learn how to push a mop, a broom, things like that, scrub things. I know Eric's son also great time. They had a really good time with toothbrushes, scrubbing between the slats in the chairs. So it's good, fun family business. So, yes, we do everything under the sun. You get to be the owner. You also get to be the janitor. You do all the fun stuff and all the crap you don't want to do. That's just part of the deal of owning a small business. But there's lots of rewards to it and all that fun stuff. Yes, Andy, let's see here. What's the easiest way to share? I can show you guys the commercial. Let me pull it up real quick. And I can do that. So, hold on. I got another question from Josh. Okay. He wants to show me pictures. I like pictures of whiskey. Those are my favorites. Waiting for it to download. Love to visit. I would too. I'm going to invite to Wolfburn. Just obviously got to go to Scotland to do so. But I would love to go to Wolfburn. Would be cool. Yeah, Highland Park is definitely my highest list. I know my aunt and uncle get to go over there later this year to Highland Park, so they should have an awesome time. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Okay, sure. I got to click a button and look at some insane thing. Let's see. What are we getting here? I'm sure it'll be something fun once it pulls up. Ooh. Okay, that'll work. That's freaking awesome. Okay, so I just found out the premium. I'm not going to tell you guys, because if you are coming, I want you to be surprised. Yeah, that's going to be pretty fucking rocking. So, yeah. Sweet. That sounds freaking amazing. Yeah, that's something I never had. Most of you never had. That's a really cool premium. Sounds very good. All right, so I'm going to pour some more of this. Then I'm going to find the commercial for you guys. So Deanston sent me this too. So I've only had the old Virgin Oak that I got, oh my gosh, in I think that bottle's from 2010. I got it for my birthday back then. So I was a bit younger back then. But, it's all good now. If I can only get this damn Deanston open, that'd be great. This is the part about things. All right, come on. Open. There we go. Now, let's see. Yeah, they're going to put it in this fancy box. What do we got here? Whiskey Stones. Cool. Sadly, really cool marketing, really crappy product, no matter who makes them. Ooh, pretty. Now this, hopefully, will show up. There we go. Deanston Virgin Oak. So like I said, I have the old one. I'll have to pull that out here in a minute. Compare that. I see. Yes, I have. Caitlin let me try some of it. I think last year at the ball. That was really good. I was impressed with it. I would like to spend some time with it. I just, I had it at the La Quinta last year. So I can't say a lot about it besides it was good. But I'd love to spend some more time with it, certainly. Eric, you had that one at all? And I'll get that commercial here in a minute for you guys. That's a nice pop. I like that. It smells good. All right. Let's give that a whirl. See how this is. See what else Josh has to say. Let's see here. I don't know who that is, but cool. Holy crap. Let's see here. Good stuff. All right, let's see here. Well, I would agree with you on that, Eric. Whiskey stones are definitely better than kidney stones. That is not great. Most YouTube loves Deanston. I've never found it worth the hype. Yeah, I understand that, Ben. Let's see there, Andy. Pull number from how all makes sense. How would a trip to Shetland? I would love to try that Shetland Islands. So, of course, I don't know when their whiskey is quite ready from Shetland Islands, but it'd be cool to try it at some point. Yeah, Deanston is good whiskey. Is it the most amazing, wild thing you ever had? No. But is it really good? Yeah. Wish you could hold of that old 20-year sherry cask. Holy crap. That thing was amazing. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, like you can find this virgin oak for like 35 to $40, which is the best thing about it. And it's good scotch. Okay. Just a little more vibrant, I think, than the old one. Very nice. I like that. Hey, what's the proof on that? 46.3. Very nice. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I got to keep dealing with the Highland Park stuff. But important for you guys that are coming on Friday. So, all right. There we go. Let's see. Boo gifted some, but more with your sons after Christmas. Yes, I assume you do the same great things. See, Dean's going to be either stupid price or amazing here in Canada. It's what? The 12 years, 95. But the night, holy crap. 325 for Paulo Cordado? Yeah, no, that's insane. Deanston's always been super awesome here. There was a while you could get the Deanston 20 for $83, like insanely cheap for whatever reason. Hey, Jason, that's good to see you there. Oh yeah, I do have the Bordeaux. That one's really good. I don't think I paid one. I think I paid like $75 for that one. It wasn't much. I also have, I think, was it the 14 or 15 organic? I think a couple other Deanstons. I love Deanston. It's great stuff. So a lot of the virgin oak casks and warehouse in Scotland are my last. I suspect those may use it. Ah, that coloring. That makes sense, Eric. That would make sense actually completely. Found the neck pour Deanston 12 to be so ethanol forward. Now, Ben, which Deanston 12 have you had? The old brown box or the new white box? Because they're vastly different whiskeys. Because if it's the old brown box, I totally get it. I was not thrilled with that one. Now the new 12 I think is pretty damn good. The old one I was not a fan of. I know they've tweaked their recipe and what they're doing with the barley and the cuts and stuff on that. So who knows? Now, Tomatin 12, I love that since the get-go, but it's all good. See, you had Highland from Armenia. Armenia? No. I would be very interested though. That is a country I do not have things from as Armenia. That would be very cool, Colin. Oh, I would love to try that. That sounds awesome. I have to look into that. Highland malt from Armenia. Do not have that. That sounds awesome. Hmm. Anywho, I'll answer that one later. Let's see. Anywho, let's see here. Ooh, a JP Rogers 42. There you go, Jason Coates. Awesome. The Fergus Virgin Oak Cask in their warehouse and yet no Virgin Oak labels. Guess hopefully that's a new one. Speaking of the Fergus, has anybody had the new Carchis from? We'll review that one next week. My brother gave me a sample of it. The new 10-year that's in PX, triple wood, and quarter cask. It's freaking great. Pretty cheap here, but I've never risked it. Okay. I'd have to look into that. Maybe I can get them to send me a sample or something there, Colin. I'll have to look at Highland. Okay. I'll check that out. That sounds cool. I'd love to give it a whirl. So, very, very cool. Dude, the new cards is not open yet. Cabinet was very full. Well, Jason, we have similar problems. It's all good. Awesome. All right, so let's see. What should we do next? Yeah, very nice. Let's see. You know what? We got to do something really easy because I did bring out one. Well, no, I brought more than one. One basic that I've ever opened. I had to get this one, Copper Dog, and I got this. I think I paid like $20 for it. Never had it. I got this because of Bill, the whiskey dick. So I got this Copper Dog that Bill talked about for years that I'd never had. So hey, Greg, good to see you there. Oh, as a backup, smart man, Greg. Agree, very good. And bought a backup. Awesome. So not all of us have our own castle. This is true, Jason Coates, and it's a good thing I have a castle because I got the back shelves too that I'm having to start putting stuff on. Now, granted, the front aren't all completely full. Like I've got room in the Scotch section and some of the other stuff over there, but like the bourbon section, I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. That's totally full. It says now on to Boona Warehouse 9, hand-filled 3 Oloroso at 60.4. Sounds fantastic, Andy. All right. Let's see here. All right. Copper Dog. All right. So it's a blended Speyside malt. Blend Copper Dog. Well, no shit. All right. This is 40%. So who knows? This may not be great, but let's find out. Don't know. Never had it before. Doesn't smell bad. So it's a plus. Glad to hear it doesn't suck, at least on the nose. Holy crap! Oh, Cohen, it's super cheap. $30 for 34 for a 12, 40 for a 15. I'd take a risk on that for that price. That seems super fair. Oh, Greg, that's so true. That's so funny. I'm gonna spit out the whiskey because of that, but thanks for that. Greg says, just because you have a castle doesn't make you king. Just ask our wives. You are so right. Yeah, they keep on tight leash. No hurry, though. For this time of year, cooler months in the fall are better anyway. For sure. It says, just don't be a poor and be rich, and then you don't have to work much. True. To be honest with you, I have no clue. I've never reviewed it. I just grabbed it. You know what? You're right. It is, Eric. It says at the top, it says the Craigellachie Hotel, Scotland. So you are correct. So I guess so. I guess at the top there it says that. So apparently that's the answer. You are correct. Was unaware of that, but that's cool. No, it's pretty nice. It's like I said, I think I paid $20 for it. Not bad. Totally drinkable. Quad duty. That sounds like super fun times there for you, Donald. Super fun times. Let's see here. So that's why the king shouldn't be married and just bedding maidens. That's what they don't tell you before you get married, Cohen, and there's your problem. So, you all learn. That's just the way it goes. Too bad it's too late. Oh, well. All right, so let's pour some closed distillery, also at 40%. This is Port Dundas. This is their 12-year. Another beautiful single grain. Here we're going to give a pour or two, so it'll be fun. That's funny. Andy says, my wife makes all the money, so I can buy whiskeys. I just got to marry. You just got to marry right. Also, not a terrible plan. Cooking, admin, property management, case department. There you go. He says, you're still the king. It's just like that, like chess. The queen always trumps the king. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate there, Jason. You were married. You know how this goes. Ooh, that's cool. Stayed at the Craigellachie Hotel during my last trip. The upstairs whiskey bar is for guests only. That's awesome. They're at the hardest place. Oh, well, hopefully someday when I get to Scotland, I would love to try that. That sounds really cool. I've always heard that's a really great hotel. And there, I'd love to do that. It's been all, but yeah, I put in service time. There you go, Jason. I haven't poured this in a long time, so let's see. I mean, God, I probably poured this in like several years, maybe 6. Maybe the last time I poured this, maybe longer. Not bad. I mean, it is a single grain, so it's going to be obviously very different. Going to have a lot more corn in it for obvious reasons. That's right, Ben. You also know. That's pretty good. A lot of caramel. Not really shocking with all the corn. Very sweet compared to the other stuff. It's quite nice though. What are these back in the day? I want to say these were like $40, something like that. Sadly, if you find one, you should definitely pick it up. If you got anything around that price, I think they're quite nice. It's a good single grain. Like it's also a closed distillery, so definitely something worth picking up. I like that. It's nice. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Let's go to. I don't have actually ever talked about this on the show before, so let's give this one a whirl. Now, this is a new distiller from the Lowlands. This is Kingsbarn. Now, these guys. Now, this is their heavily sherried. This is like I think between 5 and 6 years old from Kingsbarn. Really like this stuff. This is one of the new like I said, Lowland single malts. They're doing it right. Yo, Jimbo, good to see you there. Ooh, the Benromic 21. I have not seen one of those. That does sound delicious, though. Ooh, nice. Let's see where they're at. Sounds right, but let me see if I can see here on the bottle. Excellent shows American Oak. Single malt from the family-owned distillery in the Kingdom of Fife. You are correct, Eric. Has been distilled using Fife barley and matured in ex Oloroso American Oak sherry butts, previously maturing sherry. Well, that seems rather obvious, but cool. Not from Brienne's place. Cool. So, note to self: if you make it to Scotland, go visit Donald's aunt apparently as well. Does she also enjoy Scotch? That's the next question, Donald. Whoa, let's see here. Let's see. Hold on, so it asked me about a Highland Park here real quick. All right. Here I'm drinking what she does enjoy a malt from 9. Cambridge 9. So hey, that works. That's cool. Let's see here. Only newer stuff I want to buy is Ardenho. I'm still in a hurry. Yeah, I'd like to try Ardenho, Colin, but I have not tried that yet. Visiting Fossil for my 5th trip to Scotland. Nice, Eric. That should be fun. I tried the new Ardenho and it's delicious. Yeah, I'd like to give the Ardenho. I'd like to give that one a try. Like I said, I'd like to try that new Highland. That sounds really cool. Is in Canada. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Yeah. So this, like I said, I think this was like $50. That's really good. This new King. I've been very impressed with a lot of these new low ends. They've been quite nice. There's, like I said, I'd like to get some more of them. It's the one I forgot the newer ones. I have tried some of the other ones, like Eden Mill and Holy Rod, and that was the other one. So, I never pronounce it. Lokea, however the hell you say that one. Those are all been very nice. All right, so that's that. What should we go to next? Put that there. Done those. What's the proof on this bad boy? I think this one's only, yeah, it's 86. Perfect. Let's do this one. All right, so let's do one of my favorite distilleries, Aberfeldy. This is Aberfeldy the 18. This is the beautiful. This is their Coroti. Really, really nice. Beautiful French wine. Red wine at that. From obviously the Coroti region. Good stuff. Looking forward to having a beautiful Aberfeldy Craigellachie event later this year. They'll have their national ambassador down here. That'll be Gareth Howells will be down here this year for also a really amazing event. Don't know the date yet, but we are definitely working on that. I've not had Borders yet. Holy Rock thought was really nice. The Ardno is supposed to be dropping in the U.S. in the fall. Definitely going to be getting a bottle. Speaking of a purchase, I picked up a Glenfiddich 12 month. Oh yeah, that's really really good. I like that, Jim. For the Amontillado cask for Glenfiddich, that was pretty damn tasty and super good price. Hey Emily, good to see you there. Appreciate you being on the obviously my whiskey down in this, so good to see you here too. I recently reviewed the Ardno 5. They've got their ass got the good stuff, but it's expensive. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Hey DJ11, good to see you as well. What's up, Ardno? But there wasn't really a reason. It's the only gift shop open next time. Island was, but oh, okay, cool. I don't know when it's here as long as it's under 90. Yeah, that would be. I hope so. Oh, they brought Jim McGowan in to help build out and start that. So, hey, William, good to see you. William, I need you to send me an email at whiskeycrusaders3@gmail.com because I want to send you a picture of your nameplate that you purchased for the beautiful over there for your Isla shelf that you have there as a sponsor. Somebody wants to sponsor a shelf here. We'll get your nameplate on. Really beautiful black marbling and silver lettering there in Old English. Got a few of you guys. It's really nice, pretty stuff. Got a few of you. I know Donald and Andy and Cliff and William have done that. I know got some others that just did this the other day that were here. I've also picked them up. So you pick a shelf and sponsor a shelf. Good time. $100 for a year. That's totally awesome. So the moon's very rare day. Oh, for $81K, I'll get right on that, Colin. That seems reasonable. Very cool. There are several Ben Nevises. I think there's at least 6 or 7. So yes, I put them all at the front because they're one of my favorite distilleries. And if you know about Ben Nevis, you know about Ben Nevis. Yes, your shelf is definitely awesome. Donald selected the top of the line Irish. No surprise that we put Donald and the Irish Whiskey Yoda on his. I'm sure if you guys want to check that out on Discord, I posted all the pictures there. Nika from the Barrel. Good stuff there. Go Jimbo. Well, yes, there's definitely a Ben Nevis shelf for sure. Works in progress. The next stream will be a lot more organized and a lot safe. All good, Jim. I'm sure it'll be great. You probably have the best, definitely one of the best shelves in here for sure, Donald. There's no doubt. It's probably one of the most expensive shelves in here too. Like there's some really crazy shit on that shelf. You picked definitely the good one. Only got to drive past Ben Nevis. It was beautiful. Would love to visit. Yeah, totally agree. That would definitely be on my list of places to go for sure. Would love to do that. Awesome. All right, got that. Cool. Check that out. Yeah, this no surprise. Aberfeldy is delicious. Cover tea, it's just fabulous fragrance. Well, of course, would you be surprised if you picked anything else besides the top shelf Iris? I mean, that does seem logical. It's weird that Benevices are still not sold in. Yeah, oh, I agree, Cohen. It is bizarre. I mean, granted, I guess I only have what the 10 year, but I mean, I've never had it. I'd love to try it, but I love all the independent ballers. Like I said, I've got a few of them up there, and they're all delicious. I love the funk. They're so good. They're definitely the funky monkey, but they are delicious. The sewing edition saw pour again, having John Campbell Frog running the show. Oh, that definitely does help. Locklea, yeah, that stuff's really good. Ooh, you visited Nevis in April, Eric. Okay, the owners need to invest in upgrading the distillery, especially the restrooms. Okay, I'm guessing they weren't nice. Yeah, sewing's what I had too. I've had a few different ones of them. Whatever the vault had, I tried two or three different ones, I think, when I was there last time. They were really good. I was super impressed, and they're really reasonable. They're like 50, $60. Having a visitor is pretty new. Bless them. That's funny. Ah, new homeless colony. Yeah, it's always fun, right, Jim? When you're trying to get all your new equipment hooked up in a new house. Yeah, that's total pain, I'm sure. I three for really. I'm just going about 10 Indian bottles. Nice, very cool, Colin. That's awesome. Very very cool. He says if the juice is good, I won't piss in a field. Just saying, like it to it. Oh, William, that's true. That's hilarious. I always use by the American term restroom. It sounds like you take a dump, then have a bed there to take it. Ah, it is an interesting term, right, Donald? That is a valid point. I don't know. I don't know why we call it a restroom. Just like why do they call it a driveway? It doesn't make any sense either. Same concept. It's just one of those things. I think I don't really understand. It's like sure. All right, let's see what do we got next. Oh, I think this is actually 40 as well. It is. It is peated, but I don't care. We're professionals here. It'll be fine. All right, we got the Glen Murray. Oh, this is the peat. Yeah, the Glen Murray Elgin Classic peated single malt. So it's one of their, of course, older labels, but delicious stuff. Hopefully later this year, we'll hopefully get Glen Murray up here at some point as well to do an event. So, ooh, that's nicely peated. Let's see. To me, Ben Nevis is my top five Scotch. Oh, totally agree, Cohen. Definitely Ben Nevis top five. Absolutely. Ben Nevis is by far one of my favorites. Definitely the best in the Highlands. I'm going to call it the head. I have no freaking why they call that. Great question too. I have heard of that many times as well, Eric. I do not know why they call it the head. Good question. I would never be so rude to my first story. My roots are in the South. I know what it means. One for me. I feel like it's a pretty upfront about that. Well, that's true. You are definitely a number one fan of that. Just like Canadian insistence on calling it a washroom, despite the fact there are no showers in there. Also true. That's a really good question. We call it bathroom, restroom, washroom. I mean, I guess at least the Europeans call it a water closet. I mean, at least that's reality. I mean, obviously, water closet means toilet. Um, Maybe they should put the sign toilets instead of restrooms. I know it's I guess, a nicer word for I'm going to take a crap, but it does seem like, yeah, exactly. It's the best name, the WC. We also have two beautiful water closets in here with dragon mirrors. They're really cool. And other fun surprises if you come visit the castle in the bathroom. It's quite fun. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Mm. Oh, Lefroy 21 Cartridge PX Cask. Definitely one of the best ones they've made in a long time. Have you tried the? Oh yeah. Has anybody tried that Missouri Oak yet? I haven't. They wanted $200. I was like, nope. A sink is a shower for the unhoused. Ever been to L.A.? So sadly true, Cohen. I'll never forget. I was in middle school. All the toilets were occupado, and some kids taking a piss in the sink. I was like, that's lovely. It's like, well, I mean, I guess it technically goes down the same hole. Say, Fonz is called in my office on Happy Days. Sounds a bit fetish. That's a good point there, Eric. I agree. The Fonz should not say things like that, but it's true. Say, the British called it the toilet, the bog, the loo, or the car seat. Yeah, you just never know. You got to sit in the porcelain throne in the restroom. See, in our place, we do call that the throne. So it is the throne room, and that is your throne is the toilet. It even has a big word on it that says the throne. So if you want to check out the throne, come to the Whisk Castle and you can have your own throne. It is made of porcelain and beautiful. Yeah, we've had the Kentucky Oak, yeah, for sure, but I have not tried the Missouri Oak. I love to see how different it is. I always flush the toilet twice. That shit has to go all the way to Washington, D.C. So true. Yes, we do have one bathroom that is completely ADA. So yes, we do have them. It was a requirement I made because we have friends that like you that are handicapped. So we make sure that those were installed properly. So yes, we do. They are here. So too many friends that are, in that situation that need them. So it's like, nope, it is a must. It's technically also a requirement, but I made damn sure that was done properly for that reason. Let's see. We did that one. Let's move on to the sad things we learned in the last couple of weeks. I guess last week, I guess. Our friends at Compass Box have unfortunately gotten rid of the Spice Tree and the Spaniard. We're going to drink them both this evening. It makes me sad. The Aussies call it the Thunderbox. All right. I've never heard of it called that, but cool. Wow, that is almost gone. I guess I need to buy another one before I can't find them anymore since they're being taken off the market. See, I remember the intermission at the Aerosmith concert in '78. There was piss lines behind the sinks and the trash cans. I bet there was. See, I remember as a kid, one of my favorite things was at the old Ranger Stadium. They had the troughs. That's the best. All bathrooms should have troughs. So much easier. But it's also weird. Why do strip clubs have troughs? Then they put ice in them and they put their beer in them, the same place people piss in. That part I don't understand. That's very strange. But, whatever. Also, the San Angelo Airport has a trough. Also great. I don't know if it still does. It did when I went to college there 20 years ago. But, whatever. Oh, yeah, the old KSU Stadium had it. Oh, yeah. Troughs are the best. Pay $2.15 plus tax from Missouri, just like Forster rum. I see a new Revest, I buy it. I understand. Interested GJ11 how that tastes. I just don't know if it's $200 good. I'm very irritated with, the lovely Middleton in there. Absurd new pricing, to say the least. The American Dental Association has restaurant requirements. I bet they do. Some of those regs have teeth. Ha, ha, ha. That's funny. Definitely going to miss this one. Yeah, Spice Tree's a good one. Not much left in that one, but it'll make me sad when it's gone. But I guess we'll have to buy a backup. That seems like that will be a good choice considering there's that much left in there. There's maybe an inch. It's one you should definitely replace. Let me pull some of the straws. Nice. I wish I had the money to buy an old age statement red breast. Yeah, they are quite good. I need to grab backup bottles of both those. Yeah, geez, yeah. If you need Compass Box, Spice Tree, or Spaniard, they're both gone. There's a big announcement on their Instagram the other day, so definitely you want to pick those up. Ooh, a 2014 Spice Tree. Nice. I don't know what year. This might be. It's quite that old. Let's see here. What year is this one from? Usually they put that on the back. I'm not sure what year this one's from. It's older. I bought it in like 2016, so it could be around that time period. Let's see. Oh, yes. Agree, Emily. It's fantastic. Of course, especially last week at a restaurant, man, it still hits. Totally. It's great stuff. It says, troughs were a feature of every pub when I was growing up. In Quebec, it was also called the lavatory or the pisser. Expect the French to have a polite and a rude term for the same thing. Good point. That is true. I guess what it says on airplanes, right? Was the lavatory. How nice of them. Nice. That's a great price. Got a half case of Spice Tree 2018 for $55 each. Nice. It says, not sure what the bathroom is at a strip club. I'm pretty sure I know why they don't have black light. Oh, God. No one wants black lights in the VIP room. Basically going like Chernobyl. Yeah, gross. Yeah, I don't understand that. I just remember going years ago going, why is the trough full of ice and why are people and then why is there beer in there? That's confusing. It was a BYOB joint. But I'm like, that seems stupid. But whatever. 65, nice. Street Sunday for 59. Double reason to buy. Absolutely. Yeah, 59 is a really good price. Yeah, that's definitely a buy. So I'm gonna have to get a backup of that for sure because can't be running out of Spice Tree. Seems wrong. Good news is I do have a couple of the extravaganzas left too, thank God. All right, on to the Spaniard. The other sadly discontinued thing. Yes. Now, thankfully, this one's pretty full, so we're good on the Spaniard here, and of course, the beautiful box it comes with. Woo! All right. Of course, lots of beautiful stuff being from Spain. Shocking. There might be some really nice sherry and red wine. Yes, Spanish wine casks. Beautiful things. This international was only the past week, so I have time. Oh, yeah, you should have. Yeah, I would think you should definitely have time. And that's only the ones of us that know about it. I don't think it's a giant thing out there, but you never know. Other than the double, single, those two may be my favorite compass box. Oh, no, my favorite. This is not a luxury whiskey. As far as I'm concerned, is the best thing I ever had from them. That, Velicor. Let's see what else has been amazing. The Quintessimus, that was awesome from the hedonism version, and double single is definitely very good. The 3-year deluxe is freaking unbelievable. Yeah, there's a lot of. Granted, there's a tremendous amount of amazing stuff. I bought half a case, $114 $43. Holy crap, that's an awesome. Yeah, the price of unfortunately, the price of Glenmoe has gone way up. I don't know why. I'm thinking, hey, Leo, good to see you. Oh, okay. That's not exactly fair. The General, it's the one I've never tried. I always heard, Leo, that, yeah, I've heard the General is just, from everyone that's ever had it, that makes everything else pale in comparison. Yeah, I know. I was talking to Chris. He said the General's his favorite and that the Velicor was the second favorite of all time. So high praises for Velicor. And Velicor is amazing. Never had Spice for the Spaniard or been a Choshoko. Don't know what they're all talking about. Sure, Ben. Sure. Nothing to see here. That's all you need to hear. Nothing to see here. Going to Spain and Portugal for 2 weeks in July. That should be awesome, Andy. Looking forward to hearing about your trip. That's true. You're not a peated guy. Good point. Yeah, Velicor's got a little bit in it. I don't know what the General does because, like I said, I've never had it. My favorite time is still playing. Oh, 2015. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I do thankfully have a couple of those bunkered away. The 2015 Flaming Hearts. Good stuff. Yeah, Spice Tree would totally be up your alley for sure. It's not peated at all, and it's freaking delicious. Yeah, if you haven't had it, DJ one, get yourself definitely a Spice Tree before they run out. They're awesome. Well, that's fantastic then. I'm glad that you have not had that experience. You're not missing much. So all good. Now, the Spice Tree and Spaniard you should have strip club, whatever. Yeah, like I said, you ain't missing a whole lot there. It's not all that exciting. It's the same shit after a while. It's like, it's cool for the first hour, and after that, it's like, can we go home now? This is the same crap. So, like I said, to each his own on that, obviously. If you like it, good for you. Whatever works. So I have the 1.8. Which one? Happy with? Oh, nice. Very nice. Holy crap. You got a 2010 and a 2015 Oak Cross, 2014 Asala, 2010 and 2015 Hedonism, and 2015 Brown Box Peat Monster, 2014. Yeah, I do thankfully have the 2014 Asala, 2015 Hedonism. I do not have a 2010 or a 20. The 2010s I definitely don't have. My Oak Cross thing's about 2015. And the 2015 Brown Monster and the 2014 Lost Pond. I've got those. Yeah, so you got those two 2010s I definitely don't have. That's really cool you have those. Ooh, yes. Hazelburn Olorso. Oh, I do love that one. That is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one for sure. So I choose like apple pie and beach cobbler. It is delicious. Just poured a Jim McEwen 13-year Port Charlotte aged ex-bourbon cask. Might need to look at spice. Oh, yeah, Ben, seriously, it's really, really good. And like I said, hopefully it doesn't cost more than like $60, $65. It's great stuff. Jimmy, you're a smart man. Definitely try to collect the old compass boxes for sure. Yeah, we got lucky at the base the other day. They had hedonism down to $54. You can't beat it for $54. Usually it's like $110. They were just trying to they put it on the clearance. I'm like, that's great. We'll take those off your hands for you. Yeah. The reason you get a little bit of peat on Hazelburn is because they run it after a peated run, but technically unpeated, but it's usually after a peated run, so there's a little bit of residual in there. So the fastest ball I ever drank is spicy. Oh, you've had it. Okay, awesome. Hazelburn Triple still not peated. Right. DJ one, no peat. Hazelburn, the spring stuff is without peat. Right. I have had the 3-year deluxe. It's excellent. There's no doubt. That's really, really good stuff. My buddy Pete was able to get a hold of one like maybe 6 months ago. Great stuff. And I have one unopened. But yeah, it was really good. Hey, Emily, good to see you. And cheers to you. We'll see you hopefully soon. Oh, no, yeah. No, Longrow, yeah, like I said, Longrow is heavily peated. Hazelburn, no. You should like Hazelburn most likely. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so no surprise, Compass Box is awesome. Not that you are surprised by this. Everyone here knows that. So, all good, all good. Let's see here. Speaking of Campbelltown, let's pour another fun one from Glen Scotia. This is the beautiful can. This is from the Malt Whiskey Festival 2021. This is a Bordeaux red wine cask, 10-year-old, which is excellent stuff. Oh, shit, this one's not even open. I thought I might have an open one of these. I don't want to open that. I think there's one that's unopened. Let me go look. Hold on. Don't need two of these open. It says for $55 Campbell Lock, Carb Stomps, Compass Box. That's what I'm actually missing, Cohen. I need to get one of those. Hey, Dustin, good to see you there. Righty then, there, Dustin. You do that. Spray has direct fire wash so much cause a malreaction gives a creme brulee nut not peat. Yeah, it's freaking delicious. Hazel was asked to pay for your other one. Definitely check it out. Yeah, that's really good stuff. All right, I thought I had one of these already open. They might be at my house, the open one. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Or am I just crazy? And, well, I don't know. Great question. Well, I guess screw it. Just open it. What else is it good for, right? It is whiskey. It is meant to be drank. And it is delicious. So, we're all good. Sorry, I'm going to go all the way across the room to check that out. Yes, of course. Good luck getting it locked. I know. I got a buddy who's got one for me. I think he said he got it for 50. So, he just forgot it last time he came up. Which reminds me, he's coming soon. I need to remind him and say, hey, that blended lock. Why don't you bring me that Campbelltown lock with you? That'll be amazing. I have tried a couple of different ones. I tried a really old one at the vault last time I was there. I thought the new stuff was actually better. The old one was kind of meh. All right, let's see here. That would be awesome, Cohen. Hopefully I got a friend who says he's got me one. I'll check, make sure that it didn't get drank or something. But I would love to have one. Like I said, I tried a couple of them, but it's one we don't have. And ooh, that was a good pop. Ooh. Good night, Eric. Good to see you. Appreciate it being here. New lock is going to come down to you if you like that share profile. I do like that profile. That would be great, Dustin. We appreciate it, which we have some things to work out. So we're good. Well, it was all right. Not a waste of time chasing scenes batchy. Yeah, like I said, I tried a few different ones of the vault. Probably told her to agree with you that, Jason. I don't know. I just know some were freaking awesome and then some were just meh. So I think you're right. I think batch definitely makes a difference on that. We don't need to see Powder Pantless doing naughty things. Sure. So as long as you still have more open bottles than unopened, we get to still say it's not a problem, right? Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it is a problem for you if you still have more open bottles than open. Yeah, totally. If they're more open, that's the thing. If you don't have them open, it's a problem. Oh, really? Huh. I'd give it a whirl, Dustin. I'd certainly, give it a try and see what I think. I'd love to. I won't say no. The nib is very different from the heavy sherry. So yeah, I think I tried one of them. Seriously, it's not even the Springbank bottle. It's like an old wine bottle one. It's like an old crappy looking. Like I don't think it was quite that old, but it looks like an '80s bottling as far as the label goes. Just that whole shitty marketing, whatever you want to call it. Not great looking, but it was okay. And I think it was I don't know if it was a bourbon cask and not a sherry cask, but it was totally meh. I mean, what is it? He won't see it, but my hands are off. Well, good job. I agree. You don't need pants to have a Lefroy $25 or 25 face on me. Of course not, Dustin. Of course not. Oh, ooh. An older bottle of the 18-year Highland Park. It's a Russell Anderson bottle. It's not the older Scott. Still not a bad deal, Joe Jimbo. I mean, any old Highland Park, still really good. The old one is a blend of malt and non-malt. Oh, maybe that explains what it was. Yeah. Yeah, if I can find a picture of, I don't know. I think I took a picture, but this was like way late at night. I was up in the vault, just drinking, trying different things I'd never seen up there before. I was not super amazingly impressed. I'm like, meh. There were other things I thought were great that night. It just wasn't one of them. This is pretty great though. Yeah, if you guys haven't had this Glen Scotia Campbelltown Malts Festival, it's also a cask strength 56.1. That's really good. We're at the current budget NAS lock. Haven't tried the 30 and the older bottlings. Okay, cool. 30. That's a 30. Damn. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the one I probably had. It was an old Camel. That was 40%. That's probably the one I had. So the new one's 46, right? The new Campbelltown lock. Pretty sure it is, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Because I know I had a sample of it, but I haven't. So a bottle of that would be one I would like to have for classes to teach people about. That'd be going for class. It says Justin drinking the 420 with his pants down. I'm thinking about the pool scene from Time Boy. That's awesome. All right. Cheers, DJ11. We'll see you soon. Yeah, there's a 20. Holy shit, that's a 21 and a 30. Blended lot. They also have at least 2, if not 3 batches of the 46 malt. Interesting. Huh. All right. Yeah, the new standard. Yeah, that's the one I've seen. But like I said, I tried the old one. It was meh. That's wild. All right. Yeah, Glen's Ghost is another one we're going to have either later this year or early next year. Will be another one we'll have, which will be fun. Can't go wrong with them or Loch Lomond, which will definitely be ones we'll have later with Forbes. So that will definitely be fun ones. Like I said, the cool thing is we're getting a lot of really great Scotch distilleries to come do some amazing crap here. The ones we've been having a problem with is freaking bourbons. I won't tell you which distillery this is, but it doesn't really matter. Got a name of a person who used to be at the distillery. Was talking to him, then I finally get a message back that I no longer work for that brand. I now work for a let's see, what's the best way to put this? A cannabis like carbonated drink, I guess would be the best way to call it. I don't know. Some weird new thing, and I'm like, what? I don't know. It was interesting. I'm like, I don't think that's really what our audience wants to hear about. So, but thank you for acknowledging finally that that's cool. Oh, totally, Dustin. That's exactly it. That has been now like smaller ones, dude. Like Texas stuff or smaller distilleries have been freaking awesome. Oh yeah. I'll get them on, Andy. Let me remind me again later. We need to figure out a date. I know you're gonna bring me the samples, so we'll get a date with him and we'll get Woodworks on. That'll be fun. But you're totally right, Dustin. That is the problem. A lot of them think they're just too damn big and just don't care. Yeah, it's super frustrating. It's an IPA. Yeah, I don't know. It was like $33 a can for some THC. I don't remember what it was called, Cali Sober something. But I'm like, I don't think that's what my audience would care to hear about. Also, pretty confident you'll fail a drug test, so I'm like, I'm good. All right, so I did support something special. Since Highland Park's going to be here, I did pull out the Dark, the 17-year Highland Park from a few years ago. God, that was actually 5 years ago now, but it's good. Yeah, totally, Dustin. Right, it's $33 a can. I'm like, it's what? Yeah, and then it's like on the website. She sent me the website, and she's like, yeah, and if it's free shipping over $150. I'm like, no. I'm like, this isn't whiskey. It's some weird product that I don't really know what to think about. I'm going, I'm good. I'm like, I understand what whiskey, get that. Yeah, we drink, exactly. They're $5 a can here. Okay, they're wow. I think just go to Canada sounds like a better choice. That's awesome. Especially, Jason, because, your boss is such an asshole. So, he's always harassing you for that, right, Jason? It's like also be concerned about driving. And look, having a few sips of this stuff isn't going to affect you. I mean, it does if you don't do this all the time. But yeah, that stuff scares me, man. I don't know about that. I don't know. Freaks me out. Let's put it that way. All right. Let's see here. Oh, am I celebrating my birthday? No, but I'll take that free Whataburger. That does sound delicious. I love it when we get the Whataburger and they say, hey, you haven't been here all. You can get some free. Get yourselves a free burger. I believe you know the GTA. Yeah, Cohen, I've been reading about that all the time lately. Your crappers are left and right Last 2 years, craft beers are now. Sadly, I think you're right. There's too much oversaturation and there's too much not great stuff. Look, locally, and that's the thing is how, as a craft, do you differentiate yourself locally, get big enough to get not necessarily national, but to get a little bit wider statewide? Now, Texas, I did. Oh, speaking, I have not talked to you guys. I've got a couple of cool things I haven't talked to you guys about yet. It's been a week. See, I acquired a Highland Park Ice at Can't Find the Dark or Fire Edition or the Valkyrie. You got an ice. See, I need an ice. I have an extra fire. If you have an extra ice, we could figure something out. Toronto's full of stoners. Well, that's probably true. Pretty confident most major cities are. Says, so you adopt weed as a regular user to be able to drive 1,000% more effectively than you. Oh, that may be true. I have no idea on that. I just, especially someone who doesn't partake in those things, I would just be terrified. That's all I'm saying. But, whatever. Okay, a Lagavulin 12 cask strength. Which year, Dustin? I mean, not that it matters. They're all freaking good. Greater Trend or Grand Theft Auto. There you go. Yeah. I got super lucky, Yojimbo, on my fires. They sat in the back of a goody for years. Somebody ordered them. And oh damn, a 23. Shit, my old is a 2017. Nice. It sat in the back of a goodie for years, and they're like, whoever ordered it never picked them up. And so finally, the store assistant manager is like, "Do you want these?" I'm like, "Well, how much?" He's like, "How about I give them for the regular price of the 15?" Yes, that would be great. So I'm like, "Can I have the case for that price?" They're like, "Absolutely. We want them gone." I'm like, "Done." So it worked out great for me. And for many people that got the trip because of that. So it works out good. So we're 50 brews in LA and doesn't want more than 20 in a bunch are going. I sadly think that's right. There's a ton here. I think that's happening too as well. Even, I don't know if you guys get Deep Ellum or not anywhere else in the country, but Deep Ellum was a really big brewery in Dallas. And sadly, I guess they got bought by somebody bigger. And now they've closed basically their tasting room and they're moving their production facility to another place. They'll still can it. I just think it's not going to be the same, unfortunately. For 220 something, not that cheap, but that was about 100 off. Yeah, totally. Here's about to surge again with whiskey getting to it. Well, that could be, Dustin. I just don't know if it'll help craft. I think that's the big thing on that. And who knows? We'll see. I walked to local ABC after a few of the guys have made their dinner time Hennessy run. I felt like I just got out of the car at the beginning of Up in Smoke. That's awesome. Oh, God, that's funny as shit. Oh, that's too funny. I mean, Hennessy's not bad, but it's like there's so many better cognacs other than Hennessy. I mean, it's fine. Craft beer prices haven't gone up at all. Well, that may be true. Now, look, there are some small ones that I've been going to for years that are making amazing beer here. Just like great shit. See, local to me, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. I've only been to a couple of them. They're both excellent. Now, the other 2 I heard are not great, but I haven't been to them, so I can't confirm or deny. But I will tell you guys, if you are in the area, if you ever go to a place called Turning Point Brewery in Bedford, fabulous stuff. I mean, they have the whole gamut of beer, from IPAs to stouts, lagers, pilsners. They also have a ton of sours. It's the first beer place I've ever been to. My God, all their sours are all sorts of weird-ass colors. I mean, reds, blues, greens. I mean, weird shit. All taste good, but if you're into sours, that's a really cool place. Now, another one's called False Idol in Northern Hills. They do a tremendous amount of bourbon casks, which are stellar. The only problem is you have to be careful because a lot of their beers are between 14% and I think 19% that are all ex-Weller, Wild Turkey, Buffalo Trace, things like that. They're really, really good. Really good stout heavy beers, but just it's one of those have one flight, or if you're gonna have more than one, probably Uber. It's stout stuff, but it is good. Ooh, what? Ooh, new Glars binge next week. Nice. I do love me some new Glars. That's some good freaking shit from up there in Wisconsin. Yeah, tequila's definitely on fire. There's no doubt. Yeah, I do hope that does the price guys, because I know even now, obviously you can't make tequila in Texas, but there's a Fort Worth distillery that has it made in Mexico called La Pluga, I think is what it's called. It's in Fort Worth. Makes really nice. I would never say no to New Glarus. That's one of my absolute favorite craft distilleries for sure. It says sours is doing a small scale, not infect your other stuff. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, seriously, yeah. Dustin, if you're, I know you obviously you like that stuff. It's a really cool, if you ever get a chance to come down here, that's definitely one of the best breweries in the state is Turning Point. They're really good dudes. They also do obviously some really great bourbon casking themselves, some wine casking beers, some really cool shit. Great place though. Let's see, PM Spirits. I don't think I know that one, but sure. Is that something that they're? I don't know. Okay, right there, agave. Oh, nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Sure, saying yeah. The agave. Yeah, I do really like. Now, if you guys are in the Sotol, Desert Door is really good. If you guys have ever had, or Sotol and Jai, I really like. Seems the bourbon market is at least seeing demand drop on cheap stuff and demand is going up on the high end. Yeah, that does seem to be the case, Dustin. Sad but true. Bunch of American tequila style stuff. Yeah, I'd agree with that too. And of course, every celebrity under the sun is a freaking tequila brand right now. Now, are they any good? I don't know. I like tequila, but I generally try to drink some of the stuff that people just kind of bring me, and it's usually smaller houses, stuff I've never heard of. Also, really like mezcal. I think that's also really delicious. I've been lucky enough. Chris has brought me some really great shit of different mezcals and tequilas lately that are awesome. What they were called, I have no clue. I do know we tried this mezcal. This may help you guys, it may not. It had one of those giant tortoises on the label. If that remotely helps on it, if you have no idea. He said it was a smaller mezcal house. It was really freaking good. It was like $150 a bottle. It was awesome. So I want bourbon made in Guam since it's American. There's some Hawaiian stuff out there. Yeah, I have had some Hawaiian stuff that's pretty nice. Obviously, I know they make really good rum in Hawaii, but I've had some whiskeys made. They're pretty good. Division Brewing. I don't think I've been to that one actually, Andy. Amazing Burgers. Okay, I know where Division is. That's not in Arlington. That's that's where my mechanic used to be. Sadly, he is retired. Okay, cool. I might have to check them out at some point. So it's not talking to this, but it feels like Turkey's put 100 to 150K bottles of tuna whiskey in the last 6 months. It's just like, valid point, Dustin. You're not wrong on all the crazy expensive crap out of Turkey lately, but we could say the same out of many other distilleries. But you're right. They haven't had a problem selling it. That's true. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so a new Texas distillery to keep you guys' eye on. I went to on last Tuesday. I was lucky enough to go visit them. Went to visit my grandmother, and she's 96 years old. She can take a nap. All good. So I went out there when my kids were getting their haircut, and to a new distillery called 1845 Distilling. It's a little town called Lowry's Crossing. Really. I'd heard from some other Texas stories like, you got to check this place out. Got to check this place out. I'm like, all right, I'm up here. It's about half from my grandma's house. I'll go check it out. Really great shit. Like, so if you guys haven't tried 1845 or get a chance, it's really stellar. Everything is 4 years old plus for Texas, which, means it's older. It's really, especially the cask strength wrap. Holy crap. That's they have 3 different recipes. One's a 4-grain, one's a wheated, and then one's a traditional mash bill. I don't remember what they are offhand. All really good, but damn, that's one of the best wheated. And I had some guys try this that are big Kentucky wheated people. And they're like, that's good shit. And these are guys that are usually pretty snobby about Texas stuff. So I was really glad to see that they're doing a really good job out there, though. So you guys get a chance to try 1845, really good stuff. No issue clearing it. Don't forget Generation. Yeah, Generations was $500, and Generations was also awesome. And to be honest, I think it was worth $500. I mean, that's just personal thing. Generations is probably one of the few $500 worth whiskeys out there. I don't have a bottle, but I did get to try it from a great guy I know. That shit was amazing. I don't think Voyage was great. It was okay in that rum cast, but that Generations was freaking stellar. And I think it was worth $500. Now I do think that Whistle Pig has gone insane with the crazy crap they're putting out. Oh, dude, Dustin, it's fucking spectacular. If you get a chance to try it, it's really, really good. Decades was awesome when you got it on sale for $70. That was my favorite. Which one was an amazing jump quick? Oh yeah. There's no doubt. Yeah, the R13, was $79. Yeah, it's what, like $250 or something crazy now. Yeah, I've not tried the new RR15. I'd like to, but yeah, like you said, it's $300. I know those days. Yeah. Well, because remember back then, of course, Dustin, they couldn't get rid of this shit. Like Decades they had a clearance it. They could not sell Decades. I guess the big thing is finally when the 17-year ball and bond came out, that's when that shit went finally nuts. And now you can't find the damn things. They just sell it quickly on all their special editions, but it is what it is. That's true. Knob Creek 15-year picks 4 years for $45. Absolutely. Bourbon's almost as big of a racket as tequila is now. There's no doubt. It's $50. That's what I paid for mine because Oregon is awesome. Nice. I have not had the Kiamichi Willet. Nope, haven't tried that nor even seen one. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, that Wild Turkey Bond. Everything went nuts. Oh, yes. Thankfully, the good thing is if you do visit the castle, there are several of those old 14, 15-year-old bourbons and ryes in here. Yeah, so you're good. The new Master Keep is $280. Oh, hell no. Pass. Yeah, they totally right, David. Exactly. They sat on the shelves and nobody gave a shit until the 17. Yeah, because like I said, like this, they clearanced those they could not get rid of Decades. Like I said, they clearanced down to $70. They couldn't get rid of them. They were just stuck with them. That's I wasn't sad to take it off their hands. I thought it was delicious, especially at 70. So I sold my Wild Turkey by me about. Hey, that's cool. You sold it for $350. Hey, I don't blame you, Cohen. Hey, if you're not going to drink it and it's something you want to get rid of, go ahead, man. I think it's a solid, works for me. If I had a second one and somebody wanted it for that price, the answer is yes. I don't, but that's cool. Intro River here in Oklahoma is delicious. All right, cool. Sounds like fun, Andy. I'll pour some more of this old Highland Park. It's delicious. Highland Park is awesome. I know I have to go in a few minutes because my wife will beat me. So she's like, tonight you're late at the British. You got to go home early. So, it's all good. We'll get there. We'll go for like another couple of minutes and then I'll kill it because I don't want to get, pick up all the whiskey that's all over the place and then dismantle all this crap. So we can get ready for Friday's Insanity with Highland Park. But yeah, if anybody is around and wants to be here for the Highland Park on Friday with Martin, the global ambassador, it's going to be a full dinner. It's going to be really freaking off the wall. Awesome. Should be a great time. Won a Red Breast Western Batch 1 for $26 and sold it for $500. Smart man. Yeah, you're right, Yojimbo. It was wild that the first one's was under 50. Yeah, it's actually a really great whiskey though. That first batch, Master's Keep 17-year, it was really good. Yeah, I do thankfully have one, Dustin. And the reason I have one, I bought one when my grandfather passed I bought it to celebrate his life, which I was really glad. It's 7 p.m. on Friday. Yeah, if you guys check out the shop on the whiskycrusaders.com, they are available to purchase there if you are in town or can get here by Friday. It's going to be a stellar evening. And like I said, if you are here and you come, don't forget about the community event afterward where people bring their other Highland Parks and other fun whiskeys to share as a community. So it will be an awesome evening. Went and saw his names after geographical locations. There you go. Good stuff. It's 8 p.m. Eastern. Sorry. It'll be 7 p.m. Central. Good times, though. Yeah, Highland Park is awesome. Definitely one of my favorite distilleries. I wasn't sad to crack that up for the first time in a long time. I think, in fact, I opened this originally back with Ed on Rodka back in the day. It was years ago now. I gotta find a little hole, stick it back in its hole. It's all good, Donald. All good. Good times though. It'll be fun. So, the current packaging fail. I still like the old canisters. I would agree. I also was sad to see that Lefroy went away from their canisters. Makes me sad. Just trying to verify the rumor that Bruce Russell said they used 900 barrels for RR15. Holy shit, that's insanity, Yojimbo. I have no idea whether that's true or not. No clue. I don't blame you, Jason. The old dumpies for sure. Was a 50K release? Holy crap. That's huge and insane. So then I guess my question for everybody is it fairly easy to find those RR15s? I mean, I'm not really out looking for stuff lately, but just to wonder. But at $300, I mean, is it going to be $300 good? Probably not. But who knows? I'm going to go with probably not. I mean, let's think about it this way. MSRP on a George T. Stagg, $125. I'd much rather have that. That's just my person. If you obviously get MSRP. Even if you got it at $150 every day, all day long, great shit. So, whatever. Really, Master Nurse is one of the best he's ever had. Okay. It's amazing. Cool. I don't know. Hey, I'm sure one of my buddies probably will get one. I'll try theirs, and I'll let you guys know. How's that sound? I know some guys that are wild turkey fiends, let's put it that way. And I'm going to one of their houses soon, so I'm hoping they have one I can try it. Not principal. Okay, I get it. God, I wish Royal Trace would just stop with GTS for the fake and just price it at $500. Maybe they won't get it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So the only thing that's nice is, Dustin, is here they sell it for that price. So I mean, it's hard to get, but I'm not sad to pay $125. I get store picked Castering Scotch malts for under $100 of Destroy Bourbon. That's cool, Colin. I would be all for that shit. Castering, yeah, that sounds awesome. And I would much rather have that anyway. Being that it's National Scotch Day, that sounds even better. Really, you never see BTAC for that's a shame. Here, I mean, as long as you can get it. You can get BTAC for retail pretty easy if you know some people and you can find it. It's not horribly. And really, it just comes down to did you buy enough crap? Now, I won't get shit this year. I'm not really buying anything. So I'll get nothing because I bought basically nothing. So it doesn't really matter. But if people do, back in the day when I was buying stuff, yeah, you could get shit for super good prices. They just be like, hey, you bought enough stuff this year. Here's your BTAC for $100, which was awesome, or $125. It's fabulous. That's awesome, Greg. You have a better chance of your wife turning to the girl you dated versus getting a George T. Stagg at retail. That's hilarious. Most of it's sold through at price, but it's all lottery. Yeah, the lottery is bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, I think lottery is the biggest scam there is. If you spent money in the store, they should sell you it at MSRP for BTAC because you spent money in their store. This whole, I've never been before, I got a fucking lottery ticket's bullshit. And they bought like one bottle ever in that store and go win? Oh, hell no. That's just total BS. The way it used to work was, you spent a bunch of money in the store, they freaking took care of you, as the way it should be. Like back in the day, like goody, I had access to everything in that back room. It was amazing. Now it's been a few years, but yeah, I get the first call and they'd be like, "Yeah, you want blah 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 blah." Yeah, and at MSRP. So, but that was a long time ago, and sadly they've gone to some silly ass lottery bullshit, and I stopped shopping there. So, good job. Only pay two. Yeah, not, 250 is still not horrible by any means. 125 is better. It's gotten to where even the point stores I go to won't even see. Wow. Now the big problem we're having with BTAC here is only big chains are getting it. Basically, the small stores, because the new distributor is Andrews, are just completely screwing them. Yeah, now over MSRP for R15 and BTAC for secondary. I totally get it. It makes sense. It does blow. 3,500 points doesn't even stay on the shelf an hour. Wow. That's insane. Well, okay. Yeah, I get it. I know last time I had to get was the missing BTAC was SAS 18. Yeah, it took 10,000 points. It was absurd. I would pay him. Let's see. Text and stuff. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Remedies open text some stuff and crazy low price. That would be nice. Yeah, Andrews doesn't want their BTEC stuff in small stores because they store charge a second anymore. That's true on some stores. The store that I particularly went to didn't do that. They would charge MSRP or maybe $20 more, which I think all of us were happy to pay $20 more, and nobody bitched. Also true, Andy. You also have the keys of rich friends who pay secondary for BTAC. That's also not a horrible decision. You're not wrong. I think that's also a solid choice. Well, I should probably wrap this puppy up. I don't know what next week will be yet. Doesn't really matter. I was trying to think, what are this week's reviews going to be? Great question. Trying to think. Brothers Bond Rye will be one of them. I know the liqueur is SoCo 80 proof, the black label, and the other whiskey this week. The hell is it? I don't remember. You'll find out on Thursday. Actually, you know what? I have pictures. I'll find out real course. It's they have apparently Whiskey Cake, which is a restaurant here that sells like high-end whiskey. They have a freaking Eagle Rare, was it the Double Eagle bullshit that's like $25,000, whatever absurdity is. $650 a pour. I'll get right on that. Yeah, that's true too. Going on that, yeah. You're sitting here more post-tour. Yeah, that's true. Review the port chart we left you. Good idea, Andy. I'll make that happen next week. Just remind me again. I'll make it happen. Let's find the pictures. Let's see. What did we? It's Four Roses small batch select. There we go. It's a delicious thing. I knew it was something good. I just saw all these week. Not seen the B batch. Okay. Will do. Yeah, I know. We're gonna review, I guess, the rest of the ones you left me, Andy. I got quite a few of this to do, so we will get on that soon. Alrighty, I guess I should probably wrap this puppy up. Like I said, if anyone wants to come check out the Highland Park thing on Friday, come do so. It's going to be awesome and amazing. And we will see you guys next week. It's been a great job. So welcome to Happy National Scotch Day. Hope everybody had a great week, and we'll see you guys next week. Cheers.